I want everybody here to look at me, and I want everybody here to smile. Can you all smile? Now here comes the experiment part, and you're going to have a tough time because you have ices. Take your hands, and I want you to feel your smile. If you feel your smile, you will notice it feels very curvy. Your eyes get curvy when you smile, and your cheeks get curvy, and your mouth get curvy. And if you're happy, your body gets a little curvy. But when you're angry, everybody make an angry face. Conduct your experiment and feel your angry face. You will see that your hand, instead of a happy hand, you have a sharp, angry hand. So that means that this is why, did you ever guys see, you draw a smiley face, you want to draw a smiley face, you draw a curve, right? That doesn't look like a mouth, that's just a line, but everybody knows that curve means happy. And if you would draw an angry face, you would draw it like this, right? Sharp lines. So that means when I'm going to make this picture, if I want to tell the people who are reading the book that this is a happy picture, I'm going to draw all this stuff, and I'm going to draw them with curves. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Is everybody watching? I'm now going to make the picture with all the things on this list. Judy and the olive, the nails, and the sheep, and the shepherds, and the children of the sun, and the temple of Jerusalem. And here I go. Here comes the tree, and we're going to have kids over here who are happy, and here's the hill, and here's the, and the temple's going to be over here, and the big olive press, the guy doing that. And what do you think?
Happy.
Isn't that the best picture you've ever seen?
No.
Don't you think that's a great illustration?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think if I sent this into my publisher, he would say, I'm getting another illustrator. But the thing about this, you know what? Every time I make an illustration, I make one of these. Because this is called a rough sketch. And a rough sketch is a beginning. A rough sketch has the idea. So even though it doesn't look like anything, this is a really good idea. I've decided to make this tree with olives on it, because I need those olives. It's going to be over here. And I've decided there are going to be two kids over here who are playing and racing and running in the hills. And I've decided there will be a giant olive press over here. And here's some more hills and curves that will tell everybody it's a happy picture. And then back here is going to be the temple. So this is a really good idea. It just doesn't look very good yet.
It's true.
And if I sent that in, I'd be in trouble. So I have to do something to make this into something that looks good. And the first thing that I have to do is research. Because in order to know how to draw something, you have to really understand what it looks like. So the first place that I like to do my research, oh wait, there's something in here that you read. The first place that I like to do my research is around my house. I go around my house and I look for things that will help me do my research. And I've brought my research bag here. Can someone help me take things out? You want to take something out? Okay, don't look. Just reach in, pick something out, and hold it up high. And we have a broom. Thank you very much. Broom. And is there a broom on my list?
No.
So, but you know what? This broom really helps me a lot. Because in this book, the Maccabees, they have a war with the Greeks, the bad guys. And in the war, they're going to use swords. They're going to use spears. And I did not know what somebody looked like when you hold a sword and a spear. I just never had seen that before. It's not something you see when you go walking down the street, right? So I had my very nice husband hold this broom like a sword. And then I was able to draw it. And I was like, oh, that's what it looks like when you're holding a sword. So that's helped me with my research a lot. Then I said, you know what, could you also hold it like a spear? Because then I'll know what that looks like too. So this helped me a lot. This is called using models. And a lot of artists use models to figure out what things look like. Okay, then there's some other things in here too. Who else would like to, yes. Would you like to come and pick something out for me and hold it on high? And you have got Judah Maccabee. Thank you very much. So when I went to draw the Maccabees, I wasn't sure what they should wear. I looked at, I was trying to draw their feet, and I realized I don't think they wore sneakers, and I don't think they wore Crocs. So I went to the toy store, and I found this great doll, and I looked at his feet, and look what he's wearing. Sandals. He's not wearing Crocs. And he's not wearing jeans either. He's got this cute little dress thing on. I'm not sure what it's called, but it really helped me figure out what the Maccabees should wear. So it's very important to make sure they're wearing the right clothes, otherwise no one will know that they're Maccabees. All right, I'm going to take the last thing out. It's in here somewhere. And I've got a mirror. Is there a mirror on the list?
No.
No, but you know what? Didn't we say everybody in this picture was happy and we were going to have happy faces on them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that, right? I got to know what a happy face looks like, so I make one. Yeah, look at me here. I draw happy. I had to draw a book about, actually, the next picture, everybody in this book is going to get sad. Because the Greeks are going to show up and say, you can't learn Torah anymore, you can't do Shabbos anymore, and they're all going to get sad, and I had to draw sad. I made a sad face, and I looked at my mirror, and I drew sad. But then they were happy again because they were able to win the war and the menorah and the whole miracle thing. They got happy, I could draw happy again. So mirrors helped me a lot to do my research too. But, you know what was not in my house? Olive presses were not in my house. Jerusalem and the ancient temple were not in my house. In fact, the ancient temple isn't anywhere. It was destroyed a very long time ago. So I have to figure out what those things look like. I have to do even more research. So, when you guys want to find pictures or do any kind of research when you have to do a report for school, where do you find out your information? What do you guys usually do? Yes?
Dictionary.
The dictionary? Is that what you said? I didn't hear you. Yes, dictionary is one kind of book you could find out information. Where else can you go? Yes. On the internet, yeah. And there's this building, before the internet, they used to have these buildings where they put books. And the library is also a very good place. But I went to both places. I went to the computer, to the internet. I also went to it's funny, to make this book, I went to all different kinds of other books. And I went to Jewish books to find out some clothing. This is what the Kohen, the high priests who were in the temple, would wear. I also went to art history books. This is from the Arch of Titus, which is this ancient sculpture which showed the bad guys stealing the menorah from the temple, so we can look at ancient architecture and archaeology. So I went to English books and Hebrew books and the internet. I found this great picture. Where is it? Look, this is from Israel. This is a guy with an olive press, which is what I need to put in my drawing. So the computer and the library, also very helpful.